Good evening, YouTube. This is Kenya Lynham here, back again for another movie night review, number 243, called Monkey's Paw. So let's get into the movie night review tonight. All right, so Jackie and Zach both have a flair of getting involved in a whole lot of monkey business. All right, so if it comes into the occult and they really want to stir themselves, they normally do it. But Jackie has some homework and she is just not feeling it for that tonight. But Zach insists. But when she chose the monkey paw, they get into it a lot more than what we think, bringing back the dead and going in time and reversing and going forward in it and changing things and meeting themselves was the whole thing for Monkey's Paw. All right, even finding another monkey's paw to do it again. All right, so they had a lot of fun, but it's a lot of mischief, so they put it up, and then that was that. All right, so the subject matter for tonight is called longevity. If I am at longevity more than you, you would only think that I would know what is going on more than you, but I don't. So if you were to go to that part, you would just recognize that everybody knows exactly who is stopping the show and who isn't. All right. When anyone approaches, their longevity turns the opposite. They start to get long-winded and not so long with the show or with what it is that they do anyway, which is create one. But all in all, their life, they're able to extend a bit and relate and recognize and be flourished with a whole lot of presence that doesn't call for anything but a jump up and startle the bones type of thing. If I were in front of a grinning monkey or anything long enough for it to just tell me that it doesn't regard any kind of life being or force that rids on power sources, then it's not here either, more than what I'm saying. So longevity is your life holding on the note that you understand that people just do the thing that they want to do anyway. But if I were to say, don't do that shit anymore around me, because I think that you may not recognize when to like cut it off, because mine, I recognize my longevity isn't with that crying part. That means I have to cut off the show, cut off whatever it is that I'm doing pretty soon, more than what it is that you are. And you would never get the meaning of longevity unless I cut it off now. Oh, yeah, but I have 2 more minutes. That is the entire example of longevity. Anytime a person has nothing productive to give out of the whole show, but their mouth to stop you is the whole show. If a person is not displaying longevity in front of you, they will be taken away and display whatever it is that isn't that. We want ourselves to be up and bright and beautiful and long standing and long lasting, but nobody knows what's on the other side. But when you go to the other side, you understand that it's always a person or always a plant, animal, nation, or kingdom. But if you're over there, you're over there. But the only way you would know is if you walk over there. So if a person is really stopping me harder than what the menu says to order something, if they're stopping me harder than what the people out on the street fuss and brag about, then their longevity is what that is. It has nothing to do with me. But if you held something hard in my share brightness, my future stuff, I would always know you stuck your hand in it. I would always know.